back is the Stone Lord. Jaheira's friend doesn't sound so friendly after all. Shook, you believe you can survive without, as you say.
Sounds like we're not the only ones tracking down this Minsk fellow. Let's hope Nine Fingers' bounty doesn't attract too much competition. With pleasure. Lead on.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be. Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone. You'd make a fine three-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of three-dragon ante. I'll let Mistress show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep,
You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite weave.
You can no more control the Karsite weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
Great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Your desire? To new horizons.
Damn near busted her skull. I didn't see her in trouble.
Despite
I know
everything.
her. That's Ghoster. She's no thief.
Stay back! Stay calm. Warning you.
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it. Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, you can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards. After you. The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. I know what nearly happened, and I'm sorry for putting you in that position. But I've stepped back from the precipice now. I've seen what may prove to be another way. A better way. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems. One with the weave. Salutations. They busted her skull. I didn't see her make no trouble.
I know her. That's Ghoster.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time. Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that? True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of lyric and legend for as long as both have existed. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mistra's expectations. It sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus. Perhaps I see few other options open to me. If I ever want to reclaim those parts of myself the orb snatched away. If I ever want to be me again. I'll have to disagree with you there. Having not one but two parasitic entities within your body does very little for one's faith in one's personality. Still, I should take the compliment with the same generosity it was given, so thank you. If I can promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an elder brain to get to. Shall we?
She's no thief.
No one stopped me.
Stay back!
These boots have seen everything.
Almost nothing left. And you want to take that from us? I've got a good mind.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Baldur.
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate.
About the horrible present of Baldur's Gate, city of crime and chaos.
He mostly avoids that topic.
Listen, I know what I like, and the book delivered it in spades.
What's the matter with you, Freshie? I know you're green, but you don't have to...
Well enough. Well enough. Well, the city's been a shock to them.
Nah. Hold on until after.
You want a drink?
Not too down market of an establishment for you, I hope, Gale.
Not at all. Why? Some of the finest...
If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else? You saw her change too? I tried to gut her, but she dug her claws in me and...
His eyes glaze over as the spell takes effect. His memory lost.
Here, mate. I know the captain's a bit of a battle axe, but a hag. You're out of line.
The corpse does not respond.
Caution is warranted here.
Watch how you go. It's a trap. Trap. Be cautious. Trap. Be cautious. Can't keep me out.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
No time to dally.
Let me guess, you need something.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Very well. Trap. Be cautious. That might be worth a look. Seems simple enough.
Hero finally showed up. I told you, Petal, you can't hurt me without killing little Vanra. I have you beat, so do the heroic thing. Die! Stupid! I can't keep her down! You cost me, and you hag. Lick shit!
Anything of use? You have my attention.
Work to be done.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. How much farther can I go? Let's see.
Surely this Betty.
It ain't so bad. Could be a damn sight worse. You've got a job and a place to rest your head.
When they bloody let me rest my head.
Well, plenty don't even have that, have they?
You seen any gazetteers around? Need to see if the new edition's out yet.
You're here. Mayrina was looking for you. She says it's urgent.
Lady Marina wants to speak to you. Hurry! Hurry!
She's dead, isn't she? Ethel is dead. I felt it, I think. It was like a piece of glass had been lodged in my chest and was finally pulled free. And the girl, you saved her, right? Oh, gods, no. I thought we'd finally get a happy ending. But when hags are involved, there's no such thing. At least Ethel can't hurt anyone else. Not anymore. Thanks to you. I bet killing her felt amazing. Guilt won't bring her back. You did more than anyone else. And think how many children can sleep safer now. This won't fix anything, but take it. You've earned it. And you'll always be a hero to me. We're finally free from Ethel. Thanks to you. I can't wait to start living again.
Clegg can't believe you killed the Auntie Ethel. You're amazing.
Should you ever have a need of a cleric of Helm, I shall be there. You have my word. Give your faithful servant good.
What's he got to say?
We'll try. A good mason turns up for work.
More like juicy. A very juicy meat.
Those clanking great steel watches.
Stay away from the gate. Listen to me. If you go any further, the brain will dominate us. We are not ready.
We should heed the Emperor's warning. Passing the gate could be the death of us.
You will be.
Used to be a hard walk from Elturel.
What's the matter with you, Freshie?
Say anything about the horrible presence of Baldur's Gate. City of crime and chaos.
No, he mostly avoids that topic. Lots of talk.
Say anything about the horrible presence of Baldur's Gate. City of crime and chaos.
There's no time to waste.
Let us show them how it's done. Work to be done.
Never a dull moment. Should mind this death.
Oh, I get it.
The devil's feet.
Knock it off.
welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee. A most excellent decision. Coin and time most fortuitously spent. Your esteemedness returns! Oh, joyous hour. You must be awfully familiar with our esteemed Archduke to know about a thing like that. My. Touchy subject, I see. Very well. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer. The first hit's free, eh? Fine, I'll humor you, mortal. Just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash. Raphael. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I have a terrible memory for names. The only thing that jogs it is coin. I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard. Yes, you are quite correct. The Crown of Carsus left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
I think it's about time we imposed ourselves on Raphael's hospitality for a change.
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Far be it from me to overlook reason, reflected in the edge of a blade. I will grant a discount. A final discount, mind you. Correction, dear. Lord Mammon is ripping you off. It's sort of his thing. Mull or don't mull, it matters not to me. If you have coin, return. If not, don't.
That might be worth a look.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Oh, hi.
I applaud your taste. seems like a good moment to talk.
A friendly face at a graveyard is always a treat. How about a flower or... Grief is hard.
Oh, I get it. You're scared. Furious!
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation.
Got to see for himself.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She's a drone under some magical charm.
Whatever the master desires. Enter freely and of your own will.
You one of them? The fangy ones? Don't like when they change. Get big, hairy, mean. Make sure you stay away.
Might be useful.
from me to judge Gale for playing coy with Mistra, but I will not be cleaning up whatever mess she makes of him for it. You're sure? Later then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
Mistra has forsaken Gale entirely. A crushing blow. But he is strong enough to persevere, I think.
I do not trust Mistra to do right with the crown, but I think I trust Gale even less. He must give it to her when the time comes, or his lust for power might well consume him. It is done.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the
Wow. So that was Mistra. Pretty spectacular stuff. But I think Gale was right not to agree to do her bidding, no questions asked. I respect the gods, but they don't always understand what they're asking of us. Maybe immortality makes it hard to know what it's like to be one of us piggies. Proud of Gale, though. It takes some man to hold his own in front of the divine. Aces.
So, Gale's hedging his bets with Mistra? I can't say I blame him. Who'd want to hold a power like the crown of Karsus in their hands just to hand it to someone else? I know what my decision would be, but we're all different, of course.
Ally mine, we are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
There are always more bastards behind bastards, but we will run through them all, each by each. Enjoy the spoils of your victory. Spin memories of Leroican's death in your mind like silk floss. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
The Master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect. Another guest for the Master's celebration. But you're so late, the doors are sealed. All is underway. We cannot. The Master forbids it. None are to enter, none are to leave. Well, if the Master insists you are to be there, then you must be there. But please, forgive me, I cannot unseal the doors. The Master's kennel keeper, Godi. Only he is trusted to open them. If you must find him, he lurks in the kennels below. Now please, I need to prepare. All must be perfect for the Master when he ascends. So much to prepare.
verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the Master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Think I found something.
It'll be over soon. I can race it soon.
I must be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Master might see me. Master might approve.
Meet then, all we. Bring you all. The Master says no. No more for rats. Leon. Changes. Promises will fresh. Bloody. Stupid wounds. Make them hear you. Master.
Keep cleaning. Don't stop cleaning.
I feel so weak. There's necrotic magic at work here. Comatus is lingua mortal.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Lady promised me food, shelter, took me here. Deliria. She held me, but me, blood everywhere. Tried, but couldn't drink. Retching and gagging. Then monster arrived, furious. She tried to disobey. Not drink, thinking creatures. He dragged her away. Tall, long hair, terrible eyes.
The spell's power
What's next?
Action, not reaction.
What's the story?
I've wished to live in more interesting times. Have to keep going.
Mrs. Smallman, you'll see it. Master sees everything.
Let's get on with it.
Indolence breeds madness. Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Can't give up now. Better not be cursed. Like an ambush.
Spotted me, did you? Sharp for a mortal servant. Wait. You are neither spawn nor servant. An intrusive mortal, then. You made a mistake, little thief.
There's an inscription on the ring. I don't recognize the language, though. Moving ahead.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. It's written in archaic Kozikuran, a rare version of an already obscure language. You can make out enough to recognize an incantation, but the specifics elude you. The ring slots perfectly into place, but nothing happens. However, you get a feeling from the door, as if it expects something else. A strange writing on the door glints in the candlelight. Perhaps it's significant.
Master, may we be worthy of you.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hole. The ring's a strange writing.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect. There is so much to do, so much to make ready.
I scrub for the master, as you see. Tell the master I scrub for him. Always.
Tonight we shall see his true form.
So much to do. So much to do.
Mrs. Smallwood, you'll see it. Master sees everything.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Busy.
The inscription on this bust reads Mordok Salanmir, one of Cazador's ancestors, perhaps? The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange The ring slots perfectly into place. A strange writing on the door glints in the candlelight. Perhaps it's significant.
Everything must be perfect.
The door remains sealed. The ring, a strange...
So much to prepare.
sealed. The ring slots a strange writing on the door.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you. Everything must be clean. Everything.
The door remains sealed. The ring slots perfect. A strange writing on the door glints in the candlelight. Perhaps it's significant. The door remains sealed. The ring slot a strange writing.
There is work to do.
No time to rest.
What am I to do? Eager for battle.
I'd love to, thanks. Marching.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small... The ring slots a strange writing on...
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you. Everything. Everything.
Here goes.
Have a little in my mind. And, well, eat it. I'll give it a shot.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
There is so much to do.
The door remains sealed. The ring slots perfectly into place. A strange writing on the door glints in the candlelight. Perhaps it's significant.
swift as my feet can carry me. Inscribed in the Tsar's signet ring, I think. Open up.
May we be worthy.
Mrs. Small, I don't see it.
Remains sealed, with naught to see but looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out. But most important, no witnesses.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
when our host left, slaughtered us. West Door took most beautiful people away. Never saw again. Politicians, minor nobles, fist officers, all sorts. Information, asked so many questions. Power structures in city, weaknesses, who he needed to control. Enjoying party, drinking, talking.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. The corpse remains silent. The corpse does not respond. The inscription on this bust reads Shiressa Rune Master. Whoever that was. Stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order. like the door to the ballroom upstairs. This door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.